actually over on Instagram, a couple of forum sites, and explaining to them the reason why people are saying, well, what about a gray screen? You can use a white screen outside. It's pretty bad, but what about a gray screen paint? Well, here I'm going to tell you that a gray screen paint product is an extremely bad idea to use outside. They do not pick up color and do not pick up contrast. I explained this like multiple times, especially when we do demonstrations inside. These screens have a really hard time trying to maintain contrast levels. They have a hard time with maintaining color, and they're going to have the same reaction outside than they're going to have inside. Now we're on a Chrissy LW401 projector. This projector is around 4,000 lumens, and even with 4,000 lumens on our dark deck, as you can see, the gray screen paint product we have here, which is the Network Gray 773, is not picking up anything at all. So this is why we tell you at the end of the day, it is an extremely bad idea to paint your screen with a gray product. Even using white screens outside are going to fail. This is how much you're losing. So again, we was just coming off a forum site, and one fellow made the comment saying, well, what's the point of me having a black screen, because it's going to be in the dark anyway. I'm not going to notice a difference. You will. You definitely will. So that large screen you're seeing in the middle, it's coded with Network Gray 773, and the larger screen, as you can see, is Advanced Ambient Light Rejection 38 Black Widow. We're at 4,000 lumens. We're way back. We're probably about a good maybe, I'd say 15, 16 feet back from the screen. And as you can see, it's not picking up anything at all. All right, so let me go close my basement door to keep Joker out, and then come back and I'll show you our color patterns as you're supposed to see, and then you'll see where it's not going to pick up contrast or color. That's the same thing as a white screen. Literally the same thing as a white screen. So what I'm going to do is this week, I'm going to pick up an all white screen. I'm going to paint half of that with the Network Gray, as in gray screen paint products. They all do the same thing, and you'll see where you're not going to get much of an improvement. All right, let's switch over to blue. We got the blue up there. Blue screen. Let's try that one again. Blue screen. And let's just show you the basic colors just don't pick up on it. There you go. That's how much of your color washes out on your projector, even if you're outside in the dark. Gray screen paint products can't see contrast or color. Let's pick up green. Green screen. This is why we explain to you over and over again, the best screens to have outside are black or the gunmetal. We're going to be testing the gunmetal too outside pretty soon. But yeah, right now, the best screens to have outside are black screens. That's why I said in this market with the white screens, are you kidding me? We're going to dominate that market with no problem. Again, easy. Let's go over here and let's pull up, and you can forget about Batman, dark contrast, none of that's picking up. It's not going to go. Let's go with, let me see. Let's do slow color change out. So it does the exact same thing as a white screen. There's a slow color change out. So we get this all the time. Anytime I go into one of these forum sites where they have outdoor setups, the first thing they'll say is, well, hey, in the dark, I'm not going to notice the difference. Yeah, you will notice the difference. You can't see color or contrast. Now, mind, this is a gray screen. Imagine a white screen. A white screen is going to wash out even faster. I can never understand why majority of most screens outside are white. I mean, white is the worst screen you want to have outside. That doesn't pick up anything at all. If a gray screen is having an issue, a white screen is going to have an even bigger issue. You see any of the colors we're displaying, it's not being able to pick up anything. come back. I'm gonna get something real quick. So in the center of that screen is a white sheet of paper. A white sheet of paper pretty much does the same thing as a white screen. That's to show you how much of an improvement that you're going to get on a gray screen versus a white screen. Not much, not much at all. Slight little color bump, that's basically about it. Let me get another one for our side of the screen. Now there you have is the white sheet of paper here. Does the same thing as the white screen. You have a white piece of paper in the middle of the gray screen paint product here. And then you have our technology. Next, we're going to take a gray screen paint product. We're going to paint that next to a white screen and show you how much of a difference you're getting. You're not getting anything at all. And we're at 4,000 lumens. That's good. Go back to blue. Blue screen.
I want to break free.
Let's go over here. There you go. It does almost the exact same thing as a white screen. The only difference is a slight little bump. That's it. No big difference. At the end of the day, when you have your outdoor theater setup, and people do spend a lot of money for the outdoor theater setup, this is how much color you're just lost from your projector. This is why these screens require to be calibrated. I had somebody come into my YouTube channel and say, how do you calibrate a black screen? You don't. Black screens don't require to be calibrated. Only white and gray screens require it because they can't see color. That's why. So we're out here in the dark. And as a gentleman said in the room, we're in the chat room, and he said, what's the point of using a black screen? You can't see the difference when you're in the dark. Yes, you can. Can't see color. That's what I've been explaining for the longest time. They can't see color inside. They can't see color outside. It's an outdated product. They're just as old as a white screen, and a white screen has been around since the silent era of movies. And this is why it's an extremely bad idea. Now, people have been using tradition with white screens. Bad idea. And if somebody says, well, if you take a great product and you can improve it, no, you won't. You'll actually just get a little bump, a little difference, but that's all you'll get. Let's do something with some contrast. Let's go with come out of here. Starfield screensaver. Definitely won't pick up contrast. This is why when I display screens outside, they look like OLED screens, like real actual screens. White screens and gray screens do not pick up outside. And people think, okay, well, I'll get myself a 4,000, 5,000. All you're doing is just adding more light to your screen. You're just washing it out even faster. That's all you're doing. This is why when I went to that get together I told you about, they're firing up the white screen. I said, you know what? That's my cue to leave. I went in the car and watched the movie. Why would I watch it on a white screen? At the end of the day, I know what they look like. I'm used to seeing something much better. That's why I left. Your screen outside is supposed to look like a TV. Especially with the caliber projectors that people use outside to begin with, those monsters. And you have an image that's washed out, faded. Look, reds don't even pick up at all, period. Now, I'm not going to get in all about Network Gray 773, but you know what it represents anyway at the end of the day. Yeah, it matches a lot of stuff. Even the Digital One Crystal screen paint, I wouldn't even use that outside at the end of the day. It's not a good screen paint to use outside. And as you can see, the black screen is maintaining its white levels, nice, beautiful, bright images with no problem. Always say, before you make a statement about a product being able to be used outside, you have to be able to back that statement up. Our screens are clearly weatherproof because we have them out here in the rain, the sleet, the snow, and all that other good stuff. And we have screens outside on huge displays. So you have to be able to back the product up. Can't just say it's weatherproof and you've never had it outside. Or if you do have it outside, you gotta have it on a size bigger than 100 inches. Majority of most people that are gonna be outside want big displays, especially if you have the room for it. Let's go over here and let's grab something else. I definitely want to get myself a portable popcorn machine out here, definitely. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some weatherproof padding for the rugs. I'm gonna replace these rugs with two big rugs out here. Put nice cushions, big, huge, massive cushions here. A nice little hologram fireplace over there. And then we'll dress up the back here with some bookcases and stuff like that. Definitely gonna need some bug whackers out here. Definitely gonna need that. And then put a nice little makeshift kitchen. And sometimes I really don't feel like being in the kitchen. So that way I can have something like a rotisserie. Nice little George Foreman grill. I'm doing it all off solar powered. I'm running nothing from the house. I'm gonna do it all with a battery pack system and put the panels on the side of the deck. Because I want to be to sit up front with all these cushions and watch my screen. So I finally got a screen that's actually from almost the ceiling to floor. Actually, that's not the floor, but I actually got it from here to the floor. That's what I wanted. "4K Snow Screensavers." I have no idea what that just said a few minutes ago. Let's do that one again. 4K Snow Screensavers. There you go. Same display we display every single time. Down there at 180 inch, down there at 150 inch, down there at dual 150s, down up here at 150 inch. We did it at 135 inch. We did it at 100 inch. We did it at 126 inch. Do you have any idea how many screens I've displayed outside? Quite a lot of them. Even had 120 inch in the driveway. We've done more outdoor demonstrations than just about anybody else that makes paint. We have more screens on display. We have more projectors, more demonstrations being done at just about every level. Yeah. And this is why I sit back here, because I don't want to be on top of the screen. We're right back here where the projector's at. So this is usually where I'll be sitting at. Now you see the detail in the cottage here? See how it's washed out here? Yeah, that's what you call whitewashing your screen. Okay. I guess maintenance must be at the maintenance must be over at the golf course, because somebody walked by and it was like, good God, because I was doing the gaming on the screen on Pac-Man on Instagram, so it must have saw the size of the screen. Oh, I cannot wait till I get this thing set up on display. This is going to be so nice. And again, $270 projector. We're using 720p. Let's get that one. We want to do this one next. I like this big snow wolf. Now, you see how the white levels are very, very high when it comes to the network gray, and it comes to the white screen. That's what white screens do. They pick up an extremely high white level. The only problem is they can't see the color and contrast. You have to have a certain tone. Let's do over here 8K desired nature. We just butchered the crap out of that one. Literally butchered the daylights out of it. 8K desired nature. Okay, I can clearly say they butchered that one. Definitely butchered the daylights out of it. See if I can find something. Ooh. I must have something new. Let's try it again. "8K desired nature." I think we got it right, hopefully. Nah, they butchered it again. Good gracious, man. Oh, voice recognition software. Well, at least it's not worse than Dragon. When Dragon first came out for computers, that thing was a nightmare. You literally sound like the robot on Microsoft. That thing was really, really bad. Dragon voice communication software or voice recognition software. All right. I want to see that out here. You know what? I'm going to see if I have it in my... I'm going to clear this. See if I have it in here already. So I don't have to go search for this. So I might have it already in here. I swear, like I literally cannot get what I want today. Well, I had a good day. I can't complain. 8K desired nature. Sorry about that, people. Machine does what it wants to do. I want to see that out here. It's not giving it to me. She's going to fight me a little bit. Got everything on here we want. We just don't get that one. Or if it's a Fire Stick, I would have had this by now. Fire Sticks work fantastic outside. They're just goofy inside. Let's try it again. This time, let's grab the microphone and see if it works this time. If it's going to listen. 8K desired nature. If it doesn't do this, I'm done. Literally put the microphone up. I hate technology sometimes. I really do hate it. Artificial intelligence, my foot. There'll be no rise of the robots. They just can't listen to command. All right, we'll just go this way. See if we can pick it up. It's completely putting designed nature. It's not putting desire, it's putting design. I don't know why it keeps doing that. 8K desired nature. Like it's literally spelling it right the first time when it comes out, but it's going back and putting it back to where it wants to be at. This is frustrating as I don't know what. Let's go with black contrast levels. I can't deal with that. Black contrast levels. Good gracious, man, what you got to go through to get something to work at the end of the day. Like, it's clearly doing it. It's clearly putting desire, but for some reason, it's going back and putting design in its place. Like, it's correcting it on what it wants to be. headache, right? It's one of the things you have to go through when you work with technology. It's going to work sometimes, sometimes it's not. I can't stand. Google has a bad habit of doing that at the end of the day. You'll spell something correctly, it'll come back and spell it the way it thinks it should be. And then, don't you mean? No, no. I know it's the correct way, but for some reason, it's going into an autocorrect and it's basically changing it back to what it thinks it should be. That's a little scary at the end of the day. Oh man, God forbid when the day comes and they start speaking back to you. And you really see people arguing with their phone. I see people arguing with Syria all the time. They'll say something, it'll do something completely different. Definitely has nothing to do with Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi boosters are really freaking good. If I went, I'm going to be ready to run this. Everything's running Wi-Fi right now. My boosters are extremely good. This is actually a black level test. Now, mind you, my lights are off. If I turn my lights on, our screen is going to maintain. The gray screen is going to wash out even faster. Told you. Can't have lights on if you got patio lights and all that stuff, or you can forget that. You're definitely turning those off. It's going to wash out even faster if the lights are on. And these are floodlights. Let's see if we can at least get the LG beta fish, at least. LG beta fish. Background and LG demonstrations to OLEDs is supposed to be black at all times. We'll keep the lights on for right now. I wonder if this will get this correct, or it's going to butcher. Oh, let's go with the goldfish. I like this one. This is another impossible demonstration. I don't see enough of being done. So on the goldfish may stay nice. Has to stay nice and bright. The background must remain black at all times. Gunmetals can pull this one off. Panasonic OLED demonstration. That's remarkable. I can't get the Fire Stick to do that for jack. Maybe that pulled up. And usually we can't get the whatchamacalls to work for Jack. And you see the colors don't pull correctly. You can pull white levels. Like I said, but white screens do the same thing. Like I said, the white piece of paper in the middle shows you that's as far as you're going to be able to get as an advancement. That's it. If the screen paint is too dark, one of the problems you're going to run into is the white levels are going to drop even faster. Pull inside. Oh, sorry about that. And again, gray screens do not see contrast. Even though they try to fake it, they can't see it. That contrast. Oh, I want to do the Sony. Now, like I said, not going to beat a dead horse to death when we're not. But what we've seen in the last couple of days, as I said before, all gray screens react the same way. And we didn't even have to do that demonstration to prove it. So when you see us displaying more and more of this network grade 773 outside, remember what it resembles at the end of the day.
Nacho fries are back at Taco Bell.
Now you guys can check that out as we get ready to start busting my area down. This is why, if you notice, when I did the demonstration, I have nothing in front of the camera, nothing blocking from anything, from seeing anything. And I made sure I threw all my cushions behind the back of the camera. So that way I don't have to walk in front of the camera, disrupting. Hold on for a minute, my stand is caught on my cord. Sorry about that. Stand's caught on the cord. But anyway, putting everything behind the camera because I don't want to basically block you from seeing anything. So threw all the cushions over there. I want to be able to pull up this whatchamacallit real quick. If we can find the video. A really hard time finding the AK Desired Nature. Let's try this one again. Maybe we'll get lucky. AK Desired Nature. It still wants to give me what it wants to give me. All right, I got a way to get around this one. Desired Nature. Still giving the same weird thing. It's still saying the same thing. Desired Nature. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll take that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, space this, and we'll put it in reverse. See if it digs it up. Sometimes you might have to trick the machine. Because that whole entire, whatchamacallit disappeared, which I doubt that. There are some videos I was watching on something, and I couldn't find the channel anymore. I'm hoping that's a really good channel for doing demonstrations off of. So I hope they didn't lose it. And we found it. There we go. Bit of a headache, but we got it. There we go. Found it. All right. Like I said, we've done this demonstration on just about every screen in the house. This is the demonstration that was clearly faked, pretty bad. It was done in a very dark environment with a very high-end projector. This is why I'm against using high-end projectors and dark environments, because again, like I said, the screen will have a huge failure rate. But as you can see, you're not going to be able to pick up contrast at all. Period. Here's the white sheet of paper in the middle. Let's just show you how much of a difference you're getting off the gray screen. I still understand this day why people still use gray screens outside, I mean white screens outside. But it just shows you if you get of course, the screen you're going to buy for outside is definitely going to be white. But most people will try to upgrade it to a gray paint, and that is the worst thing you want to do. All you're doing is just basically, really, you're not doing anything. You're just giving yourself a slight little upgrade. That's all you're doing. Summertime's coming, so you're going to make sure you have the best setup for outside. And the last thing you want to do is dumb your projector down that you spent money for on a great product or a white screen. Now let's just go to the color demonstration real quick. Put the lights on, and we're done. Red screen. Definitely wrong choice. Let's try that one again. Red screen. Let's try her again. Red screen. Man, get that thing checked out. Can't repeat that many times. So as you can see, lights on, lights off. You can't see color with a gray screen or with a white screen. The gray screen is going to give you a little bit of an improvement, but not much. It's going to be better than the white screen. And like I said, it's still going to be a washed out image. Could get all the colors here. We don't have to say anything.
Michael's lowest price of the season sale is back at 60% off select canvas and frames.
And we'll do a slow color change out. No point in doing contrast. It's not going to pick up contrast at all. So while that's going through that, I'm going to start breaking down my area and getting ready. I got my stuff already put in. All we have to do is just shut down the equipment and we're finished. All right, so we're finished here. Just to show you at the end of the day that, again, you do not want to go with a gray screen paint product outside, and you definitely do not want to use a white screen. Summertime is coming. A lot of us are going to be looking forward to backyard barbecues and get-togethers. And the last thing you want to do is have a poor quality screen with an amazing projector. Of course, our projector over here is cheap and outdated, but even we can still get an amazing image. Let's take the lights out again. I'll show you this real quick. I don't know if you can see it. You'll see it. There you go. See those lights? The only people that would be in the golf course are people they hired to find the golf balls. These guys are with scuba gear and everything just to find golf balls and stuff, but I think that's what they're doing. But as you can see, lights on or off. A gray screen and a white screen outside is a complete fail. It's a waste of your time. All right. We're done here. Oh, that's over here. did that already. I want to do some color tones. That's what I want to do. Some color tones on here. Just having some fun. We're done. really want to think God has an interesting mind. That is pretty cool. I'll keep it with myself.
Did you know that Febreze Aeroflex uses 100% natural propellant? Cheaper aerosols use artificial propellants. That's why Febreze works differently. Plus, it eliminates odors with a...
Yeah, please. Any commercials? That's what I wanted. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we're done. We're just about done. Let me check something real quick. Let's clear this out. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to come out here, and I'm not going to do too much of this screen, because I'm just going to put a new screen up. We're going to do another 150-inch screen coated, because this one's been beat up pretty bad. It's got some cuts in it, slashes in it from the previous damage. So we're just going to go in and just do a whole new screen and put it back up. This one will have more stretch to it. This one's a little bit more stiffer. We'll just use this for a floor projection screen, so don't worry about damaging it. That way we'll have it nice and flat. We won't have any wrinkles or anything like you see right now. This shows you at the end of the day the reason why you do not want to use a white screen or gray screen outside. Size is 150 inch 16:9. It's actually the biggest screen we had out here. We started off with 100 inches. Actually, no, less than that, 80 inches. I had an 80 inch out here. Then I went to 100 inch, 126 inch. Yeah. I thought the videos are short. And then we went on to, let me see. Yeah, we had 80 inch. We had 100 inch, 126 inch, 135, and then 150. 150 is the last one we did. The reason why I'm taking advantage of this as much as possible because we could have good weather right now, and then tomorrow nothing but straight rain for the next couple of days. So I don't know. I'm taking advantage of this now.
Introducing the new Whopper Melts, inspired by the Flame Grilled Classic, but with cheese, more cheese, caramelized onions, and toasted
I'm gonna get a
buns.
commercial there somewhere.
Is it Whopper worthy? You decide.
There we go. Won't wait for 1 second. Go commercial. Got one more and I gotta pack it up. I'm gonna take advantage of this because I don't know, the next couple of days we could get rain, so I'm trying to make the most out of this. Now we just put in an order for another 150 inch surface. Like I said, this one's beat up pretty bad, so we're gonna repaint, put it right back up. Since we got the other screen painted downstairs, once we finish the demonstrations on that, that is actually my tarp over top, keep me nice and warm from the shade. So we're going to be doing some demonstrations because that's coated now, so I can basically lay down on my sofa over here, take an ultra short throw projector and project an image right off of it. Produce the galaxies and stars right underneath of me as I watch movies. That's what I want to do. That's why I coded it. I have no idea what that is. Don't even bother asking me. I'm so happy. Finally outside. Finally outside. Thank you, Jesus. You don't understand. I've done so many demonstrations inside. I'm sick and tired of doing demonstrations inside. Out here, it's more of a challenge. We got tons of light to deal with. I love it. Freaking love it. I have yet to get a 235.1 outside. I don't have one. I've never had one. I'm getting one. I'm definitely getting one. Definitely getting one. So if all goes well and we get some good weather tomorrow, which I hope we do, we're going outside with the Pac-Man screen. I've been dying to get that outside. Definitely going to be playing with that tomorrow. Oh, friend zone block. That was definitely a friend zone block. Hold on a minute. Did he just lean in for the kiss? Boom! Friend zone block. Oh, ouch. I just noticed that. I didn't realize that at first. I have to damage this one. If I can get this right. No. That's not gonna work. I don't want that one. Let's go back and cancel that one. Let's get J&K 4K demonstrations. No, they butchered it. I mean, they had it. It was there. They literally had it, but they butchered it. J&K 4K demonstrations. Really? I swear. You know what? Forget it. We'll go around it and do it our way. Let's see. We need to click right there. It should bring it up automatically. There we go.
M&M's minis. They're M&M's, just smaller. Isn't that great?
I'm going to do this one. Do a contrast before we leave. I'll give you some lights out. All right. Let's take it, shutting down. Get ready to get all that packed up. Let's show you real quick what became, because I won't be on tomorrow, but I'll show you what came of the 2 screens we sprayed in the back for customers. We have them downstairs right now. And they go over there. So they're finished and done. Application went on real quick, real fast. Taking your time from the coat. Make sure you got the remote control here. So they're good to go. So we'll be testing these tomorrow. No, I forgot we don't do any testing tomorrow. We'll be testing them on Monday. So Monday we'll hook them up to a scaffold, test them out, and it will be good to go from there. So I have to do 2 videos for 2 different customers. 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Work. See all the work I have to do in my day? It's not the same thing. We don't come on here showing the same thing over and over and over again. Our screen paint does a little more than that. This one's finished and dried. All ready to go. Put that over there for tomorrow. Oh, not for tomorrow, sorry. And the other tomorrow. We'll put that over there. For whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, that's the acoustic screen. That's the one we had sitting in the dark. Somebody had the nerve to email me to my, oh, I guess that doesn't work with the lights on. All our technology works with the lights on. We just did that one in the dark. Because then we get people sit there and go, well, you never do demonstrations with the lights off. So then we do demonstrations with the lights off for you. And we got the jerkers that'll sit there and complain, well, how come you're doing it in the dark? Or how come you guys don't make screen paint? You know, if you naysayers at the end of the day think it's so easy, how about you make your own screen paint at the end of the day? Yeah, no, you won't. Okay, there you go. Do something productive. Then later on, we can come and we can crush it for you. Well, you know, clearly are supposed to be experts in the field, right? So you wouldn't have any problem making your own screen paint product, would you? That'd be interesting. Then we can order it and bring it over here and watch your orders get canceled and have you put my money back in my account, as they usually do. Yep. Or, my personal favorite, call us up for paint and then don't make orders at the end of the day. That's my personal favorite one now. All right, that's right there. We got this one finished today. This one's going to be going out. Well, I can't go outside. This is the screen I'm going to be using underneath my under my deck for my shading, because I want a screen to look at as or produce stars or galaxy as I'm actually outside. Is that gonna be freaking cool? You usually see them inside, we're gonna do one outside. And then let's see, we're gonna do another one outside, which is gonna be actually 10 feet by 16 feet. That's what we're gonna be coating and mounting them. All right, so let me see something real quick. Let's see. Galaxy Stars 4K screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Because this is what I'm going to be projecting on my deck. I'm going to have to build me another one of those stands for a short throw projector for outside. Because I want the whole thing just to display this really cool universe.
Introduce the new Whopper Melt. Inspired by the Flames Grill Classic. Both cheese, more cheese, caramel and onion.
Yeah, that's what I want. If the weather's good tomorrow, I'm setting this one up. I have an ultra short throw projector. I'm taking that outside, setting it up on a stand. I can get an extra stand too. Put a stand out there, project right up on top of it so I can see the stars. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Oh, I pray for good weather tomorrow. Good weather tomorrow, I can do the whole setup. I have the big screen outside. I'll have an old Galaxy set up underneath. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Oh, that's nice. That's going to be really nice. All right, we do two things tomorrow. We do the Pac-Man display. I can fit that in there. I can't do it tomorrow. I forgot. Monday. Monday, we do the Pac-Man display. We still got to do the demonstrations with the two screens for the customers we have down here. And then I want to set this up outside with an ultra short throw projector to project off the top of it so we can display an entire universe, a galaxy underneath of my my outdoor sofa. Oh, this is going to be hot. This is definitely going to be hot. So what projector we're going to use? We have an ultra short. There's an ultra short though in here. Actually, I have one right over there. I'm not even using. All right, I'm doing that one right there. I'm going to put a short throw outside. It'd be so much easier for me to put a short throw outside on the 150-inch screen. Then I won't have to set back the distance. All right, I'm going to test. I got two ultra short throws. We got two short throws in here. I'm using this one. All right, I got two short throws. I got two NEC short throw projectors. I'm definitely using this one, and I'm using the other one. That's what I'm doing for this setup for tomorrow. See, I love it. Always something different. Always something different. I am so happy to work in this company. Always something different. Now tomorrow we're going to do a whole nother setup outside. That's why I can't wait to get outside. We've done inside to death. I'm done with inside. I'll do demonstrations here and there. Well, I got to do some more demonstrations on that black screen upstairs, and I love doing demonstrations over that one. We're going to do two short throw demonstrations outside. I got two NEC short throw projectors. This one I don't even use, but I need to use them more often. All right. So this is going to be for tomorrow. We're using this one, and I got another one. Are you in here? Because I don't want you to shut that door. You're not in here, and you're out there. Actually, honestly, we could do that test right now. I'm gonna check this out right now. So we got two short throw projectors. We're gonna hook both these outside. That's gonna be for the ceiling, for the over top for the awning. We're gonna test this one right now. I'm gonna see what this one's gonna look like outside right now. I'm curious. So that way I don't have to be all the way back here, which I don't want to be. Let's test this right now. I'll have to be back. Oh, there you are. About to shut the door. Quick, Bill, where is that? Crap, forgot the projector. And close the paste all the way over there. Definitely too far away. All right, this will definitely work. So there's a little trick on how to get the whole screen to fill out. You basically have to take the projector and you have to put it on a tilt like this. So it's going to cause the screen to push down because your keystone, this doesn't have positioning or lens shift. Lens shift means I can just take it and just shift to where I need it to go to. We don't have it on this projector, but I like the fact that I don't have to be sitting way back there. We can have it right up front. So what we're going to do is we're basically just going to build a nice little piece to slant the projector downward. So the image comes down to the bottom. We pour it out, we expand it so it fits, and then we keystone it and pop it in place. That's it. That's how you do it. So this is going to work out just fine. So we just have this little area right here. That's not hard to do right there. So we just got to tilt the projector up a little bit. Once we tilt it and we get it down as far as we can, then we basically pull it out, expand it to fit, keystone it, and it locks right in place. That's it. So this is perfect because that means now I don't have to be way back there, which I don't want to be at. I want to be up close. And then I can have, because if I'm too far back here, my awning hits from here to here. I will completely miss it all the way back there. But now since I have the projector here, I can have the awning here and here. I can have my projector behind the back of here, and I can project the entire awning with stars. There we go. So I just wanted to see it already from the door. This is another 720p projector I paid $150 for. So now you got a chance to see the screen on short throw. Just gonna move all this stuff back up here. I like it better because it's so nice and cozy this way. This is nice. This is going to be nice. PS4 up here. Let's see. We're still missing a great deal of the screen. So when we slant it, we're going to slant it a little bit here, like this, like that. And then, see how it automatically keystones in place? There you go. So all we have to do is slant a little bit, boom, and a keystone in place. expand it so it fits, lock it in, done. So I wonder where the other half of this is hitting. I'm curious. Oh, I see. We just hit a tree way up there. Where else is this hitting at? I wonder. Not hitting there. We can't see the tree right now. All right, this is perfect. So most likely I'm gonna pull this up a little bit here and bring this back here. So this would be perfect. Yeah, that's great. That's perfect. I'll make a nice little stand for it, like a little sitting area. A nice little stand so it sits on the floor, elevate a little high off the ground just a little bit, and then have it with a built-in automatic tilt. So that way I can tilt it just right to fit. This is perfect. I have the whole setup just like this, and this. Done. Still gonna put something back here. I might put an eating area right here, like a kitchen table or something back here. I go table eating areas. I can sit back here and chill or something. I can watch the golf game over there. But this would be nice. So put some heavy, big, thick cushions here. Put a nice little virtual fireplace here. Some nice lighting. It's over top real nice. This is gonna come out. I'm gonna change this out. I'm actually gonna change everything out to match. Get rid of all that. And then we'll do something nice for the back of here. Or I might just put up a hammock. Got enough room for a hammock. Yeah, I definitely can put a hammock up here, right here. Just lay here and just sleep. That worked out nicely. All right, well, that actually kills my curiosity right there, so I'm good. I can just sit back and just design the stand for it. Well, how we need to wedge it so it can fit just right. We got our short though out here. And we have our lights on. Lights off. And this projector right here is 3,000 lumens. The one we were using before, 4,000. Yeah, this is gonna be real nice and cozy. All right, perfect. I'm happy. Take the lights out. It's nice and dark out here. So if we take the lights out, we're going to be displaying an entire galaxy up on the ceiling. So right here, you can see the lights are on. All right, so let me show you how we're going to set this up with the galaxy. So back it up, buddy boy. So right here, the awning hits here and hits here, right? That's enough to cover this section right here. We're going to put the projector behind back here, and that's going to be to display the entire ceiling like we have it in the next room. So I can walk out here. Hey. What did I just tell you, Pinocchio? In the house, that fast. Already getting in trouble, Joker. All right, so where you can have it right here. When we walk out, the minute you see is nothing but stars, and you'll see the screen over here. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm going to start working on my stand tonight. I'm building my stand already for my projector. So we get two short though projectors we're going to use on here, both NECs. This is the one for the ceiling, and then we're going to have, actually I should swap out. No, this is going to be one for the ceiling. That's going to be the one for the short throw for in there. So we're good. That is perfect. Get my food, jump down here, chill, relax. All right, this is where I got to go. Thank you all, and God bless. And of course, we always thank our Lord and Savior for amazing ideas and amazing technology. Got to go, and God bless.